Yeah, the breaking news comes from Arsenal, actually, and it's bad news. A significant medial knee ligament injury, which will rule him out for the remainder of this season. You remember he came off in the 28th minute. He was replaced by Zubimendi, but it was Declan Rice that went into that role for a while. They go on to say, our medical team are now managing Ben's recovery and rehabilitation programme, with everyone fully focused on supporting the aim of Ben being ready for the start of our pre-season preparations. So you may think there that it would rule him out of any participation, should there have been any, at the World Cup. So disappointing news for him and Arsenal. OK, let's...
Everybody, and welcome along to Transfer Talk.
This evening ahead of this decisive Champions League game. News though, but perhaps we've been expecting, but it's now been confirmed by agreement. This is the statement that's just been issued.
It's good news for Arsenal supporters because they're closing in on sign. He is a player who's got a €60 million release clause. That's about £51 million. Lots of other clubs have been interested in signing. That deal collapsed at the last minute, but Arsenal have been in talks to sign him. I think Mikel Arteta has played a big part in convincing the player that Arsenal is the right move for him. And I think it makes sense for Arsenal as well, because there are question marks over the long-term future of midfield. Arsenal just doing a little bit of forward planning. I think it would have helped them if he was able to move this month, but it looks like Real Sociedad is saying no, we want him to stay until the summer. But it looks like in the summer they will be getting Martin Zubimendi. Of course, they've done a lot of business with Real Sociedad in the past as well. For Real Sociedad as well. So good news for Arsenal fans. Perhaps not the news they wanted, because they want a forward, but they will be getting a very, very good midfielder if this deal is completed. And this was a development that was first reported by Sami Mokbel in the Daily Mail earlier today.
Arsenal's summer transfer window has exploded into life once again as Julián Álvarez and Kenan Yildiz dominate headlines, with reports linking the Gunners to a sensational double move worth a combined £228 million. Mikel Arteta has made no secret of his desire to strengthen Arsenal's attack, and the club continues to explore elite options capable of taking the team to the next level in both the Premier League and Champions League. Julián Álvarez has emerged as one of Arsenal's biggest targets. According to Fabrizio Romano, Arsenal have made inquiries regarding Julián Álvarez, with discussions taking place to understand the conditions of a potential transfer. Regarding Kenan Yildiz, Romano reports that Arsenal admire the Juventus star, but the Italian club currently considers him an important part of their long-term project and has shown little desire to sell. At just 21 years old, Kenan Yildiz has already become one of Juventus' brightest talents. His ability to dribble past defenders, create chances, and score spectacular goals has attracted attention from several top European clubs. For Arsenal, Yildiz represents both immediate quality and long-term potential, exactly the profile the club has targeted in recent transfer windows. In other words, while Arsenal's interest is genuine, the reported £228 million figure reflects the combined valuations of the two players rather than confirmation of a completed double signing. The Argentine World Cup winner has impressed since joining Atletico Madrid, but reports suggest the Spanish club values him at around £150 million, making any deal incredibly difficult. Meanwhile, Juventus wonderkid Kenan Yildiz remains firmly on Arsenal's radar. The Turkish international is regarded as one of Europe's most exciting young forwards, and his versatility makes him an attractive option for Arteta's evolving attack. As excitement builds among supporters, transfer expert Fabrizio Romano has provided the latest update on Arsenal's pursuit of two of Europe's brightest attacking stars. Arsenal have made inquiries regarding Julián Álvarez, with discussions taking place to understand the conditions of a potential transfer. A combined deal worth £228 million would rank among the biggest transfer investments in football history. Arsenal would likely need significant player sales and creative financial structuring to make such an ambitious move possible. While negotiations remain complicated, the club's continued interest shows that Arteta and sporting director Andrea Berta are determined to strengthen the squad before the transfer window closes. The excitement surrounding Álvarez and Yıldız continues to grow, but supporters should separate confirmed information from speculation. Fabrizio Romano has confirmed Arsenal's interest, yet neither transfer has been officially completed. However, interest is genuine. The reported £228 million figure reflects the combined valuations of the two players rather than confirmation of a completed double signing.